challenged the play. It was not successful.
In that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Brady gives now to Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. They slot Gronkowski out.
I'd love to fucking intercept the ball right now.
Brady throwing on second down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's third down.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Gronkowski on the right, Gronkowski on the right.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Shut up, Brady. Come back like you're all
next to
good.
the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career.
And he is in. Touchdown.
We're down, guys.
LeGarrette Blount, his 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The New England defense gearing up to take the field. And they had a great 4th down stop last time that set their offense up. Great offense able to score. So offense probably over there saying, hey, do that again.
Exactly what they're saying. That's working together. That's being in tandem right there. Stop them on defense. Offense gets great field position, rolls in and puts points on the board.
You suck, Bell.
I think you're exactly right. Can you do it
for
us one more time?
That
we'll
sucked, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down after a good game.
Good job, Bell.
Up there at 22.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Bell.
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Green with a catch left side. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Damn, that was close, guys.
1 quarter down. 10-7 our score. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And that is caught by Wheaton for a Steeler touchdown. Marcus Wheaton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance
go,
to
go,
really
go,
get
go,
momentum on
Boom,
their
to the
side
ground.
now.
Oh, my ball. Thank you.
On. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a first down carry by Bell. Room here to run. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. He's going to get the football. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I go all the way back to college with Le'Veon Bell. One of the better body transformations I've seen, from a big, thick power back to the guy we see now who can do everything.
And 2 years ago, of course, last year the injury, but 2 years ago over 1,300 yards. I think they think he can top that this year.
I don't think there's any question about it.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. This will be caught at about the 3. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Was that?
Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
A lead by 11. Just like we lost by 11. See, in this one, it says Minnesota Vikings are 2-4. But in real life, they're fucking, what, 6-1 now? They're fucking destructive. It's bullshit. It's scary.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Danny
on.
Amendola on the return. And what a return. Great
Damn!
Position all the way out
I
to
gotta give that to
48
number 80
yard
for you
line.
guys.
Any
Amadilla.
return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The 38-year-old veteran, how does he do it? James Harrison from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
That's just 1 sack out of the entire 4 that I need this entire game, guys.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And
No.
he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt, and look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
We shut down runs,
With the
guys.
struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper
guys, here's
route,
what I want you
and
to
then
do.
breaks it off, usually
Here's
after
the
about
ball.
3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
opportunity to throw on second down. That is incomplete.
People out. That's going to you, man.
And it'll bring up
How'd that feel getting hit in the back of the head with the ball? Shit, fuck!
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
I'm calling a play I've called 100 times now. Get all the sides destructive.
Shotgun now for Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger heading back out there. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Well, partner, you know I always tend to lean towards the defensive guys. But in this case, I have no defense. How about that run right there?
Yeah, just a tip of the cap to Le'Veon Bell, and that's what he can do. You think some people back in 2013 that had first-round picks wish that they would have taken him?
That's when you go back to your scouting department and say, what exactly did we miss here? Maybe some people have some new jobs. He's a big-time player, and if they don't start getting him on the ground here quickly, he's going to pile up a huge game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he pushes way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down following the run.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
fuck do you do that for?
Can they seal the edge?
That's one thing I don't like about this game is that random, it will sit there and just do fucking random shit.
If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Not happening. Don't try to run out my gun.
He's going nowhere again.
You ain't running it anywhere, boy. Anywhere.
Second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
I love how they now
it's
pull him off.
5 receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. It'll go Reigns as well.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skill in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Back now, as I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. On second down, here's Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Brady will try again on second down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
To throw, it's Brady. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's third down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
The D for the Pats. The Patriots heading back onto the field now. And 3 points surrendered on the last drive against them. They bent a little bit, but they didn't break.
I like that.
And this throw will be intercepted.
No!
By Logan Ryan.
Are you kidding me?
And they have it at the 38-yard
Roethlisberger! Why?
That work. It's a thing
You
to behold,
fucked up
but
the
sometimes
throw,
we
man.
see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Who the hell is
by
this
the
guy?
offense.
Where's
It's
Belichick?
just their first, so
I think
they'll have
that's
2
Patriots
remaining here
quarterback, or
before we get to halftime.
Coach's name. Mike Belichick, I think it is.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see?
It's a run, it's a run, it's a run.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And over
Ain't
the
happening.
middle to the tight end, Bennett. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So
Not
we reach
enough time,
halftime
Brady.
here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers' secondary has had trouble slowing down the passing game. The Patriots, though, should be credited because they showed last week they can pass the ball very well. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Steelers with the football early first. Roethlisberger's deep pass will be completed, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 42. Steelers now later on the drive. Roethlisberger's got the completion out of the gun, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. Third down from the 28. Brady's going to complete the pass, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 2-yard line. Patriots have it later on the drive. Blunt's going to look for space, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. They go ahead by a field goal. Steelers lined up at the 10. Wheaton's going to haul in the pass, and this play goes for a score. They're now on top by 4. Steelers have it at the 2. Roethlisberger's completion is made out of the gun, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Steelers go up by 11.
Thank you, LR. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Nope. You ain't returning that.
And
80.
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Patriots coming out now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, here's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a good gain.
God
a
damn,
nice
Gronk.
Pick up of 33 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Now Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. 10 yards still left on second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but
He
they have
just
to be
hit his
careful about
2,000
ball
mark for the
placement.
season.
They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Now a carry for Blunt, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Surveying the field. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll be third down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. But they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now Lewis. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the drive will wind
so
up
it's now a
yielding 3.
5-point game.
Well, it can be a thankless job sometimes, but they'll be thanking their kicker here. That's now 4 field goals for him. He's kept them in the game.
He sure has, but this offense is going to need to find its rhythm because it's going to take more than field goals to win this football game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
That's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw. Another pistol look here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A gain of 39 that time. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here in my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation.
And he's got his tight end. It's Green for the Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green with his second touchdown of the game.
Boom.
Number 8 on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
So they're able to get the 6, but they cannot get in on the 2-point conversion. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And now out come the Patriots. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession.
He fumbled it. He was all the way down and he just tossed it.
A lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
We'll see if they can get the
score.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
False start. Offense.
Come on, Steelers.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got time. Going underneath to Blunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be a 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now a play fake. Brady. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Our Arthur Moats in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And incomplete.
No.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And take it right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And there's Ladarius Green and the rest of his offensive mates getting ready for the next drive. And partner, the defense, they were keyed in on him early, but his talent shining through as of late.
I like what you said about keyed in because it all started in their first meeting of game planning for this game, where they went over things with their team and said, all right, this is the guy we have to take out of the game. Make sure you get enough coverage on him, all the different defenses. Sometimes you run everything you've got in the first half, and they adjust in the second half and start to play better.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, move on to the next play.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And look at the numbers. A repeat performance. It seems right now it doesn't matter how many guys they're going to put on him. He's going to catch the football.
And when you hit that zone, and that's what he's in right now, where everything is working well for him, and I think it's in combination with what the offense coordinator is doing. He's a primary target. He looks at his play sheet, knows he wants to get him the football, and has designed some routes effective for the last 2 weeks.
Holy shit, dude.
20 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
Martavis Bryant wants a touchdown. I'm going to give him one after that.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 1. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now, and caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, Bam, right to the receiver. Successful for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
Nope, that was a fail.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there
on the offense, guys.
Brings up a nice second down for him.
Offense.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Yay.
He might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right, the sync just wasn't there.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And taken right at the 35. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's brought down. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called rose stem right or rose stem left, depending on the formation, 28 toss. And 28 toss was their bread and butter.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And cuts out right sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On first down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
From midfield, here's Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And give them 12 yards and a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Starting to pull away, guys. Your Patriots suck.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady now on first down. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Brady to throw again. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now another one thrown incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And that brings up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Still back there. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Is Brady injured?
Oh, Tom Brady still down on the ground.
Yes!
While the training staff works on him.
You're an idiot, Brady. You could have walked in that one.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers set to take the field. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And incomplete there.
They are fucking covering him like no
Jars
tomorrow.
The ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when
injured.
people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
But
the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Roethlisberger. And he can't come up
We
with a
did.
pick.
You had that, my
Nearly his
nigga.
second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Fuck
I guess they
you.
figure with
Play
a guy who is
type.
that hot downfield, who knows
Screen
how to
pass.
get the ball into the end zone, you throw
This
it up and
one.
give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
So the hard count gets them there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
Blunt, the lone running back. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Bulldozes past him. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Roethlisberger, hard throw, incomplete. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and now it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now Roethlisberger to throw, and able to find Green. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll let their receiver run it out of the Wildcat. And some room to maneuver. There goes Marcus Wheaton. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone now. They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and sneak it. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Garoppolo. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Garoppolo now. Finding time. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. A lot of time there, partner, in the protected pocket, and he was able to deliver.
The guys protecting the passer have allowed him plenty of time to go through his progressions and find open receivers.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. To throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Blunt, the lone running back. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
False start, offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots get a score closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And the numbers show the improvement, and this is kind of what we thought we would expect to see from him. I know we overanalyze these things sometimes, but what switch? What's flipped that switch?
Sometimes I think when you're as great as he is, you just kind of roll out each game and expect good things to happen. And that's not always the case. Those guys on the other side of the ball, they're in the NFL too for a reason. So maybe at halftime he gets a chance to regroup, kind of get it back together, get a little extra resolve, and now he's putting it into practice.
Second down and 4. They come out here in the eye. On second down, it's Bell. He finds some open field here. And he showcased the spin, but couldn't do much else as he's wrangled down. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man, hand him the ball, and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Again, it's Bell. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll try and run for it with Bell. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
He's got his man here. It's Green. Now Green, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. We'll check on his status when we get back. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fresh set of downs here. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
2-point game.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hang on now. Blue 90.
Now back to throw. Screen pass to Blunt. Oh, he knocks him over. And he's brought down. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Garoppolo now. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase. Whether
What
it's
happened to
playing
Brady?
this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and now it's 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it brings up 4th down.
When it comes to Artie Burns, you say length, and more length coupled with some speed, and that's what you have with Artie Burns. I think he's a guy who's going to just keep getting better in the league. You saw him just knock that one away. That's why Pittsburgh wanted him and had to have him.
And he'll take it in the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense,
Jesse James.
all hope is not lost.
And now out come the Steelers. They'll pitch it out to Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I started getting relaxed thinking I had this in the bag, and now it's starting to bite me in the ass.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll go again with Bell. Stiff-armed him. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First down marker at the 31.
Hey, Justin James, I need you to do this, man.
Now it's Roethlisberger. James has got it, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So the offense has it first and 10.
Good job. Keep it up. Okay, James, this is all you, man.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Roethlisberger to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Red zone opportunity.
Come on, guys, come on.
They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You talk about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball.
And now Roethlisberger signals for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 2.
Boom,
and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Jesse James, you're welcome.
Jesse James, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
We'll call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some interesting plays throughout. Maybe one of the most interesting, ending the game on an onside kick. They actually recovered it, but it didn't really matter.
No, you're exactly right, and maybe they just wanted to work on something, right? Even though it wouldn't have affected the final score, you work on it, you get it, you feel good about that. But I remember I had a coach who said, I don't waste those onside kicks. You don't get many of them anyway. Let's not use it when we don't need to.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Completions. Roethlisberger had the most completions, but their backup quarterback had the best percentage. Or not. Brady did. Then me. Then. Okay.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof on fire.
Not bad.
On fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken, home team made it. 2 threes on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the crew. Kiss it. Sweat lead, Mr. Couldn't took it quicker. Hottest on the planet, got the place lit up. Fly, got expensive taste, sight into it. We ain't on the same team. Cheer up.
Fun. Right now, just upgrade all the characters and some of them leveled up. What I do is I just go with like whatever one's the lowest, and that's one I pick. Like, see, this one, this 65, but then you got this 68. So Fort gets finesse moves. Definitely a winning route for Jesse James. Let's upgrade Golden's awareness. His carrying, zone coverage, and more left. Damn, a good amount. Okay. So see, now that these two are the exact same, 74, 74. Oh. Let's see, Marcus Wheaton carrying. I don't want him dropping that ball.
I'm $1 million player, baby, nothing's at my reach. I'm $1 million like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had to spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I just filled up my tank. Now let's fill up her head and let's see if she goes.
Okay.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof.
Now we're 7-0. They're 6-1.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on fire.
I want to see all injuries. Can I do that? Let's advance a week.
You have a big decision to make about one of your players.
This Ward. Injury rating 94 to 79 while injured. Stamina rating goes down. Strength goes down. High chance of re-injury if I play with him. Fuck, this sucks. So he's scheduled to return during week 11. It's right now week 8, which is bye week. And I have the Ravens, Cowboys. And it's supposed to be back after the Cowboys against the Browns. Fuck. I don't want to just get rid of him. I also don't want to injure him anymore. Let's start back up. Okay, so we got a player ready to negotiate his contract. Boswell, my kicker. He's good. Awareness, no. But power and accuracy is where I want it to be. So let's start negotiations. I want 3 more years. I'll give you 1.7 mil and a $500,000 signing bonus. You're welcome. You went from 534 to 666. Okay. Time to go scout me some more teams real quick. Yeah, him, I'll keep my eye on. I think he'd be good.
I wanna sit on private planes. I wanna scream my name on top of the Eiffel Tower. On the Eiffel Tower. I wanna hit that blackjack. I wanna take that money and run right here, right now. Right here, right now. But I won't take that train. I won't catch that flight. If you're not on that plane, we ain't taking off tonight.
I know I got a good quarterback, but I could use this guy for like a backup. So yeah, he's probably the one I'm wanting to go after in the first round, or him, sorry. But I'm not sure. I'm not good at doing drafts. Okay.
train, will you catch that flight? If you're on that plane, we'll be taking off tonight. The money in the world, baby. Don't need
I want to know what Brady's injury was. Offensive yards, 4,889. Defensive yards. One score.
this over complex new design. I'm tripping over all the time. We try to walk a fragile line. Whatever's left is always right. I will take back what's rightly mine. This is my forsaken fight. We're gonna set this place alight. Bring it on tonight. Bring it. Bring it on tonight.
Trying to find something about what happened to Brady.
This over complex new design. I'm tripping over all the time. We try to walk a fragile line. Whatever's left is always right. I will take back what's rightly mine. This is my forsaken fight. We're gonna set this place alight. Bring it on tonight.
I don't see anything. He was injured, that's for sure, because he got pulled off. Just not sure what's going on. We almost did hit 100 points combined. 4 points away from 100 points combined, guys. Okay. Let's do the training and then we'll advance again.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been
mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute to win.
Here we go, Black 80!
That was a fail. Did not expect that. Okay, interception was a catch. Complete a catch. It didn't hit the ground. Damn, I suck. Restart. Fuck it. Just continue. I want silver at least. Done fucking having to retry. I'm done. Catch the damn ball like a bitch.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Retry. He's already caught it. Fucking bullshit. Like, how is Roethlisberger able to do all that? I mean, yeah, it's Big Ben, but come on. It's your own team, man. Bitch. I don't want to injure my team, though. Like, where was the coverage? We had the pressure on the quarterback, and you guys didn't even have any cover. That was easily interceptable.
pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting. Let's go out here and next practice, let's improve.
Let's go. Blue 30.
Hey guys, you suck. Don't fuck. I have to get to the quarterback, and well, those two right there standing up suck. Fuck you, Shazia. I want Saliga. Like, what the fuck? That guy literally stood there. Fuck you, Moat. Do your goddamn job, you bitch. You want me on this team, you fucking do your job. You guys fucking do your job. I will take care of fucking putting Roethlisberger on the ground. The fuck? 22, you don't do your job, you're getting kicked off the Steelers. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're fucking useful in actual games. Do your fucking job, you fucking people on the air. It shouldn't be that hard to intercept a goddamn football. Stay on the ground, bitch. How do we fail? How did we fail? What, was that a penalty or something? Did it really just fucking calculate in a penalty? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright, man. Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. Alright, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.
That's better.
Excuse her while she kisses the sky. Excuse her while she
So you make it 2.7, so let's increase that to like 2.15. How about that? Up here. I'll give you $2 million a year, but I want 2 years. So we'll make that $500,000 sign bonus and re-sign right now. We'll make it 2. You bring 332. Let's increase that. I need you. Since you're, I'll have you for 2 years. I'll give you an increase of 1.7 mil and $300,000 sign bonus for 2. My center and my middle linebacker saves. Cool.
Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul.
I don't think I want you, dude. I don't think I want Landry Jones on the Steelers anymore.
Troubles in the air.
Now I've got a game against the Ravens, and next week against the Cowboys, and then I will have Antonio Brown back. Let's see. I lost the pre because of a torn pectoral. He's out for 19 weeks. Antonio Brown's got, after this week, he'll have next week, he's back the following week. Upper arm fracture, he's out for 4 more. In other words, dude, you're out for the rest of this season. You're not coming back. You'll come back, but I'm not willing to risk you getting injured again, so I'm going to the shelf. Okay. Patriots. Abdominal tear. 4 weeks. My Steelers give him an abdominal tear. Damn. How about the Raiders? Yeah, let's check out the team that was just recently defeated, finally, in real life at least. There they are, I passed them. What the? Complete ACL tear. Complete ACL tear. 2 of their quarterbacks are out. Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. Holy shit.
You better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we've been putting in the mouth.
So I got 375 experience.
We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. 'Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind.
Okay.
Cause we've been putting in the
So Wheaton, Bay, or Hayward Bay, and Bryant.
So you better not be the one to go up. Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it. I was on missions. I was just living. Walked in that building, we was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding. We was just chilling away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us. It won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega. Probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wega. Cop a new crib. Got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors. They gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these snakes. Wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks. Wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, for peace sake. You better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the mouth. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind. 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 We gon' blow your mind.
Well, the man says it's gonna rain. Don't worry, girl, it won't change a thing. Yeah, we still got plans tonight. We're gonna kick it, that's a given, baby, rain and shine. Leave your Sunday best at home. Be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top and cut off jeans. Baby girl, you know you looking mean. She said, how we gonna make it through the mud hole? Won't you think you got swampers on my truck floor?
I'm not in this video right here, so yeah. I don't know. YOLO.